Hello, we here at the Rhode Island Commission for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing are thrilled to announce that we are hosting a COVID-19 testing event for the deaf and hard of hearing community. We would like to thank Lifespan Community Health Institute and the Rhode Island Department of Health for sponsoring this event and partnering with Rhode Island Commission on the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. This event will take place on Monday, August 31st. It will run from 3 to 5:30 p.m. It will take place in Providence on Prairie Avenue. The address is 335 Prairie Avenue, Providence, Rhode Island, 02905. And that is the location of the Lifespan Community Health Institute. When you arrive, you will see a parking lot with large outdoor tents. Everything will be happening outside. You can arrive there by walking, riding your bike, taking the bus, taking the train and transferring to a bus, even driving. We are pleased to let you know that there will be live interpreters, both hearing interpreters and deaf interpreters on site. This should make communication easy and help get through the process more smoothly. You might be wondering why the Rhode Island Commission on the Deaf and Hard of Hearing is hosting this event. We have been contacted by many people within our community who are afraid to take the test. They are unsure of what to expect, and most testing sites don't have interpreters on site. We spoke with the Rhode Island Department of Health, and they agreed to set up this event. In my personal opinion, I don't think COVID will be going away anytime soon. I think it could stick around for a year, even two. Of course, it will slowly decline over time, but we may be called on again to get tested. Or you might develop symptoms and require a test. God forbid you get sick, but if you do, you will be more comfortable knowing what to expect in the future after attending this testing event on the 31st. Now, here are some important details about this event. First of all, this is a public health event. You arrive, check in, register, take the test, and head home. This is not a place to chat and socialize with your deaf friends. I know the deaf community loves to come together and socialize. I know you haven't seen your friends and coworkers face to face for a long time, but I must remind you that this is not a social event. I ask you to please follow the guidelines, arrive, check in, take the test, and go home. When you arrive, you will be asked to follow social distancing rules. Wear a face mask. You must wear a mask. Maintain 6 feet distance from others. There will be markings on the ground for you to line up. And please remember that if you come in a group, your group must be no more than 5 to 10 people. The governor's order 2 weeks ago was for no more than 15 people in your group. So we are recommending no more than 5 to 10 people per group. Second point is that you have 2 options for attending this event. You can pre-register and walk in. You can do either, it's up to you. To pre-register, you have to call Lifespan at 401-444-8136. Their staff will ask you some screening questions to see if you qualify to take the test or not. Lifespan must follow certain guidelines, giving priority to those most at risk. Highest priority will be given to senior citizens, certain ethnic groups, and of course, anyone who feels they may have COVID. If you are healthy, they may tell you that you do not qualify to take the test. If they tell you that, don't worry. You can come as a walk-in on August 31st, register, and take the test. Lifespan has said that they won't send anyone away. The third important detail is about time. You might be wondering what time you should arrive to the event, as it is from 3 to 5:30. If you pre-register, Lifespan will send you an exact time for your test, such as 3:30, 4, or 4:15. If your time is 3:30, we suggest that you arrive 10 minutes prior at 3:20. Go to check-in, wait to be called for testing, take the test, and leave. If you walk in, please give yourself 15 to 20 minutes extra time. When you arrive, there may be a line. If you pre-registered, you can go straight to check-in, but those walk-ins will have to go through registration. Staff will ask for your name, address, phone number, and your health insurance card. After that, you can take the test and then leave. The fourth thing to tell you is what the testing process will look like. When you arrive, you will see two large tents. One of them is for registration and check-in. You will get in line at the registration table. You will give them your name, and they will give you a test kit that you will take with you to the testing area. The staff there will ask you more questions to verify who you are. Then they will open the test kit. There will be 2 cotton swabs. They look like Q-tips, but longer. 1 cotton swab will be put into each nostril and then placed into a sealed package. You will receive a paper with the ID number of your test in order to get your results. And then you are done and on your way. The process is quite simple. I have done it once myself. It wasn't painful. Some people described that it felt as if they were swabbing so far in, but I've been told that the test has improved and the swabs have gotten even shorter and it is not painful. Now, the last thing I wanted to share, you may be wondering how you will receive your results if you are positive or negative. Lifespan has told us that results are coming through very quickly. It's called rapid response, and you will get your results in 2 to 3 days. That means if you test on Monday, August 31st, you will get the results by Wednesday, September 2nd, or possibly Thursday or Friday. Lifespan will call you with the results at the phone number that you put on the registration form. If you're not home, they will not leave your results in a message. They will just ask you to call them back. Suppose Lifespan does not hear back from you after 3 attempts, they will send you a printed copy of the results. Thank you for watching and listening. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to VP me at 401-216-5414 or email me at mikebear@cdhh.ri.gov. Or you can call Ernest Covington III, our executive director. He's happy to take your calls at 401-354-7651 or email him at ernestcovington@cdhh.ri.gov. We are really looking forward to making this a successful event and a positive experience for all of you. Thank you again.